So yeah, guys, we're back. At least I'm back. Pretty cool. So today we're doing something. We're beating Ring 1 TR Rush, I guess. Um, yeah, let's just get started. I'm gonna wait for the viewers right now. But today we're gonna beat Ring 1 TR Rush, as I said earlier in my last stream today. But yeah, I'm really excited to finally beat this live. Thanks for BRPD Gaming, I guess, for the ideas and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit. I'm just gonna tell like where I'm scared of the most, of like what towers. So yeah. Wait, I'm gonna look real quick if my stream is online, like live right now. That's okay, it's public. That should be good. Real Ring 1 Tower Rush hashtag. Oh. I hate when this happens. Okay. Yeah, I want to do this like. Okay, I'm gonna update this. And let's just start, I guess. Yeah, it should start now. And yeah, it works. That's really good. Yeah. Let's just start, I guess. You know, you know what? I'm gonna put my username in the chat so everybody knows it. Okay, I pinned the message. So yeah, you can I guess nobody's watched. 2 likes. Okay. Guess that's pretty cool. But yeah, you can start joining me. Oh, so many VG tots. But yeah. We just start if everybody's like ready. I'm gonna wait. So yeah, let's just start. I'm gonna ask people on my server. Gonna do this real quick. So, oh yeah, okay, it fucking gets muted. That's just awesome, man. Oh yeah, my brother's here. That's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, then yeah, let's just go all to the Tar Rush. But we got some people now here. So yeah. Whoever wants to join, you can join. I know. Very, very cool things to say. I'm gonna wait a bit until we do this. You know, just doing some stuff here. But yeah. So we got two viewers. What the? So yeah, I'm gonna prepare. I sadly do not have any. I do not have a private server. Sadly. But yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait a bit. I'm gonna wait until everybody, you know, joins and stuff like that. Until that, you know, I'm gonna start soon though. So make sure to be ready. I mean, again, you can see my username if you want to join me, of course. But you know, I'm looking right now. Since you know any persons online that knows me on YouTube. So yeah, I think that this will be a quite empty stream, sadly. But yeah, I'm gonna ask one more time. You know, we're gonna start soon if anybody, you know, joins and stuff like that. But yeah, about that I'll wait a bit since this will be a big experience, I guess. I guess no. Well, let me see how I, you know, prepared everything. I'm gonna upload a thumbnail real quick, and I'm gonna just already took 10 hours of file. Now I'm gonna put a description. Come on. Where's hashtag? Oh, here. Hashtag Ito. Hashtag Roblox, I guess. Hashtag Towers of Hell. Okay, we're live now. I put everything on and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get started. I guess if anybody joins, on what I'm gonna gonna flex my death effect, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna beat. I'm gonna rename this. Can I beat gonna why did I put it like that? I'm stupid. So now Now it should work, right? Come on, everybody. Yeah. So if anybody wants to join me, now is the time. Okay. Now's the time, to just join me. And that's it, we just barely have any viewers. The last stream did pretty well, I guess, but I don't know about this one. So, this one went pretty decent, I guess, but for some reason, okay, got 4 views, I guess. That's pretty cool. But still, like, a storm just happened outside my house, man. That's just insane, by the way. I'm gonna real quick load YouTube back up and I'm going to see. Okay. Yeah, everybody join me if you want to. So, yeah. But yeah, it seems like nobody wants to join. So you know what? I'm gonna start grinding. You can see what tower I am on. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna wait a bit more, but then we gotta get to it. I guess we're already now. How long? Let me see. Okay, 11 minutes already, and I haven't played a single bit of this. Let's just get started, and the viewers, I guess, will just join. Let's just start with it. But I removed every single damn song. Yeah, man, this is just great, I guess. Toast is really just the least dangerous, or at least one of the least dangerous towers. I mean, first of all, there are like 3 outsides only, and if you found outside, you just get it for free. And second of all, and no outside goes far away from the frame, so that makes the outsides unpunishing. And it gives you a net halfway through, which makes this, one of the least dangerous ones. After that, we also have TOA, which is also pretty simple, I guess. We have Tower of Madness, which the only bad part about this in terms of punishment is, that outside section of floor 6. But besides that, it's actually pretty safe. But Tony has a few outsides, which are a bit more dangerous and harder. But you can still clip back in. And on here, TOH, there's no outside that goes far away from the frame again, so you can clip back easily in, which will definitely make it a bit of an easier experience. Tower of Killjoys also really does not have it. You can still clip back in, and I mean the second half is completely netted basically. So it's definitely one of the less I guess it's a bit punishing since the first half has a lot of outsides where I need to be careful. The first really dangerous Tower of Keyboard Eating also was pretty safe, I would say. Just that outside section of floor 6. Yeah, floor 6. But Tower Stress is the first one where things start getting tricky. Since here it's like has that trust jump, which if you fail that one, you're gonna lose all your progress since you will fall into the void, which is not a good experience. So I need to be careful with that one. After that comes 2SP, and 2SP's bad part, you might say, oh yeah, it has only one outside, but the thing is, if I fail that outside, I have to ask people with VM if they can show me the password, and then there's like the only way that I can is kind of survive TOSB if I failed outside. So I need to be extra careful on the outsides, and especially the last 3 floors. Tower of Rage is again one of the more simpler ones, since if you fail on outside, yeah, you'll have a, like, you can go back in, and also, you know, it's pretty simple too. And you know, it only has one outside, which isn't even necessary, I think. Or if it's literally just a tightrope on floor 10. But yeah. So that really won't be that dangerous, I guess. But you know, tower creep punching and stress are definitely the more scary ones. TUIE is rather safe, even though it has some hard outsides. But if I fail the floor 8 outside, that's it with me. I mean, like, yeah, if I fail that outside, I'm gonna fail, since it's over the void, and we don't want that to happen. I'm also gonna put a quick reset delay up to 3 seconds. So I want not to have to do the BRPD ring 4 tower rush thing. And you know, one of the main reasons why I want to do this is, first of all, because I finally beat Tots, which means that I have completed basically every tower in this tower rush legit. And you know, I just will be going through it. But yeah, after TIE comes Tots, which again only floor 10 exists, and it's literally less like worse than TIE, since it does not have any section over the void. And first of all, it's really short. I mean, it uses a few kill breaks along the way, but it will more be of a loop failing. It will more be loop failing than anything, to be honest. But yeah, besides that, I think that should be it. They sadly removed like every good song in Ring 1. Well. But yeah, the next thing that kind of would be scary is Code, since floor 5's outside is kind of a bit over the void. Which, you know. Okay, we got a few viewers, I think. But you know. Let's just, you know, continue with Tarf Anger Boy. But yeah, that's really it. TOA. This one is literally also just unscary. It's just, you know, really not punishing. And I mean, it's literally the second easiest tower in the area. So I won't really be having any troubles with this thing, I guess. You know, they said you removed the Calamity song, which is genuinely a terrible move. But you know, they're dicks. Yeah, that's just why Ring 1 is depressing now. It used to be really good, but now it's just depressing, to be honest. No, I just really am scared. You know, I'm more scared of laptops switching than with Tots, to be honest. I mean, Tots is also before Codes. But yeah, if I do the floor 5 outside correctly, I think I'm mostly safe if I just don't die of HP. So I'm gonna be extra careful with that. This jump is horrible. But yeah, I'm so thankful that corner clipping exists. Because without that, this challenge would have been a lot worse and harder. I also like I attempted this once and I got to Tony, but then I quit since I wanted to do this live. And yeah, now I'm live and yeah, it's just pretty okay now. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna refill my water at one point since you know. Okay, so we're just I'm talking a bit with chat since I'm trying to keep the conversation alive. What was that fail? What? I'm definitely gonna get myself some water since it's gonna be extremely long. Oh yeah. I'll see you in a second, I guess, and bye. Okay, I'm back. Drink some water because it's pretty hot actually. Like it's 34 degrees or something like that. 5 to 7 hours. Holy moly. But yeah, let's just continue with TOA. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to join me, I put my username in a pinned message. You can add me and then you can join me in Ring 1. But I'm friends with one of the guys in the chat right now. Their username on YouTube is like R1TR. I'm not gonna leak their full username, but like I call them for short R1TR. Yeah, and if you can join me, by the way, if you want to. I mean, I'm still at TOA, so you can easily get back. I mean, and to be honest, like I really don't like Ring 1 has a lot of short towers. Like the longest one is Codes, and after that will probably be like something like yeah, TOKey and TOIE, I guess. Kind of scared. I'm kind of scared of TOIE actually. I actually kind of like that tower. It's my favorite. But yeah, for tower rushes, floor rates outside is not for the weak. And if I fail that thing, I'm gonna be mad. And that might remove TOIE from favorite tower status and might make thoughts to it. I don't know. But like recently I've just really fallen in love with tots. Oh my god, we got some more terrible AI generated game. The reason why I'm laughing is just because I watched like a JTO Made Easy video where they recently just started posting a lot of shorts in like secret way GD style. And they just talked about Pepper Ingus, where they called him first of all, a slur. And then just, a really bad slur actually. But then they just like it was like about the Skitsuna challenge with like Kata players versus horrific offbeats and versus Skitsuna. And they're like, what the blocks were joke. They said like it had horrible gameplay with finstats, glitches, and AI generated gameplay. That just made me laugh because like AI generated gameplay, how the hell is this even possible? They're doing the Oberon tune tower getting no move, man. And yeah, I think that was like generated that maze. I just said like Oberon tune just said, oh yeah, this is a cool maze, I guess. I'm gonna make more AI generated gameplay in my towers. And after that, They never made a tower in Ito again. Kind of an epic ending. I mean, Tarf getting gnomed is like not the best thing, I guess. Okay, yeah, I'm taking way too long for 2A. It used to be my favorite, but since they revamped it, I really hate this one. Yeah. Yo, bro, I hate. Yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, I'm right now, like, all the viewers from last time are here. So yeah, if, of my viewers right now watching, you could join me right now. I'm on TOA. You can either do the tower rush with me, or you can just, join the tower that I'm doing right now. But I would recommend that you watch out a bit, since I suck at this game. To be honest, I mean, it's kind of insane that I fluked the last 3 floors of Tuts, actually, like, I'm surprised. Like, if you saw that video, you heard my reaction. I screamed so loud, man. My little brother walked in my room and, like, said, holy fuck. He wanted just to show how well his newest video was performing, and then he just saw me screaming, and he just looked me dead in the eyes. That was genuinely one of the greatest reactions that I ever had to Ito. Of course, if I like TYE, once I pass floor 8, I'm just gonna feel really good. Since besides codes, there's really nothing in my way to stop me. Since in my opinion, like in a tower rush, instead of laptop splitting is a bit harder than TOTS, just due to the punishment. I mean, TOTS, you could say it's inside the frame a lot, really punishing. But to be honest, like, it's extremely short and codes is extremely long, and it has multiple sections over the void, which is not really good. And they removed this damn song, yeah. Oh my god. Anyways, I can sing it if you want to. Okay, I'm just gonna do it without anybody asking for it. Ba-ba-up, ba-ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. Okay, I can't sing this. I can't sing, yeah. Now I let this creature. Okay, everybody agrees that the new TOA is buns, and it's horrible actually. Like, I think that this is okay. No, it's not worse than not to damage. I mean, you gotta be like, you gotta make like some type of stuff that is in the base play project to have like an unironically worse. The base plate project is ironic, so I guess no. If you make an unironically tower that's as or worse than TOLD, then I would recommend that you just give up wolf building. Sorry, buddy. I don't want to be mean or something like that, but no. Adri is the worst. I think that's the builder of the tower. And you're actually right. You suck at building. Yay! Okay, we're now on floor 10. I think this floor looks cool, but it has literally nothing to do with the OG one. Like, why are there spinners? I mean, they kind of use a lot of stairs, but like, the sparkle thing was like used for one time. And now it's just the entire okay, what was that jump? AI generated fails, by the way. I'm making out the most unfunny jokes and I'm laughing to them. That's just how horrible my humor is, to be honest. Yeah. This is literally the same jump that they copy pasting the entire time with the ladder, with the truss. Like, man, think of something new. I think this is kind of a cool thing, like a cool concept done from floor 10 of TOA, but it has nothing to do. And I think this is kind of cool. The last floor looks cool, but it really has nothing to do besides these stairs with the old one. Anyways, we're now on Tower of Madness. Yay! I'm gonna wait a bit if anybody wants to join. You know. Yeah. Yeah, you know, kind of agreeing with the guys here that type in chat. But yeah, if anybody wants to join right now, you can join right now into my lobby. I think there are too many, right? Seems like it, yeah. Sadly, but if anybody wants to, then of course they can join into this stream. Wait a second, I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay, I'm back. We're now ready for TOM, I guess. So this tower is the first one where it kind of is a bit dangerous, I guess. Since, you know, I could fail the outside and then I would have to clip back in. Which would, of course, not be the most enjoyable thing to do. I mean, it's still better than losing my, like, 20-minute run. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? No, man, like, how the fuck did I beat Tots? And I swear, if I like fluke Tots again or something like that, I would genuinely tweak. I want like constantly to press R if I fall, but you know, if I do that, I will just remove 20 minutes of my progress, I guess. That would be really stupid. But you know, this is just the first stream. Maybe I'm gonna have to do multiple streams or something like that to beat this. I might practice codes if I don't do this one, and TYE to death. Since, you know, like, Tots does not really have anything scary. Like, it's less scary in a Tower Rush than TYE or, you know, codes. I'm also not sure if you can kind of still make it if you... I think if you fail the first cylinder, you still have some kind of chance to get back on the island. But if you're failing, like, past that, you're done, buddy. That's just it. Have fun with the void. I actually think that this revamp is better than the old one. That's, like, one of the... not that many. That's actually kind of decent, you know. They definitely, like, it's a bit different from the old Tower of Madness, but to be honest, the old one wasn't the best. And I actually find this tower to be really enjoyable, even as a RAM player. And I really just like towers in the style of this revamp or Tony. This might be just my opinion, but you know, I just love, like, towers like Tony. Which still, like, you know, have, like, this room kind of thingy. Like, they take some inspiration from TYE, but are not, like, that classic. I mean, like, why did they even add Tony if they, like, were 1 year later just gonna make this area so unclassic? Unclassic, what? Okay, I'm gonna check the stream real quick before we go to the best floor of all time and the entirety of Ito. Escape plus R percent. Yeah, nobody. No. That sounds like all that force weird cousin that no. Oh, Arctic is here. Let's go. Yo, what's up? Yo. Okay, we got a viewer here. That's really cool. So yeah, we're gonna do Tower of Madness with a viewer. That's really goated. Listen to this peak music. Okay, I'm not gonna embarrass myself. There is something called the digital footprint, I guess. Nice. Okay, floor 6. With the best song. Okay, this is the outside. I need to be a bit more careful for this one. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. We should be safe now. I also like the frame of TOM, to be honest. Not TOA, I guess like TIM. Why am I talking about the cat tower, man? Where I've literally not have done any thing. You know, I'm gonna look at chat real quick. No. Oh. Okay, you know. This is just one of the best conversations that we have. You know, this is genuinely a cool experience. Okay, we got to floor 7, but I'm gonna wait for Arctic a bit. Since, you know, that's just gonna be there happening. 2A dog shit. Yeah, no, Tony's goated. Tony's goated in my opinion. Like, Tony's really goated actually. It's like my third favorite Ring 1 tower. But yeah, we got some fire takes in here. TOH is, it's a bit overrated, I guess. Like, hear me out, I know it's like the first tower ever made. But like, people that like this are mostly just new players that just play Ito because of Tough Hell. And not because of anything else. I also like this section a lot. But wait until we come to floor 9 with the bet. You know, I like with floor 6's song being the best one. Wait until I reach floor 9, then you know what I mean. Okay. Gonna do some stuff down here, and I also really love this section actually. Okay, we're almost at Tony. I think there should be somewhere skip here. Maybe I'm wrong or something like that. Or I'm just tweaking. But yeah, we're now on the best floor. Okay, maybe on the best floor, but sorry for the loudness, but I gotta listen to this peak music. I'm gonna check chat real quick. See what TOK is not alright. TOK is not alright. It's the best. No, boo. No fucking way. No! First of all, TUIE is not the worst. But you know, that's not the biggest crime that you've done in this ranking. Toss is not good. It's the worst fucking tower I've ever played. I think Tower of Fatness is better than that piece of crap. Just watch Ito Honest Reviews Tower of Stress. Then you know. Like, the revamp has worse design than the classic version. It looks like a random ass 2018 SC made by some guy named Morbidly Obese Albert playing since 2018 or something like that. Anyway, we got to Tony in 25 minutes. That's pretty cool. Toes is horrible. I kind of agree with that. Why does this feel so ring one-y? Like K-Toey? If that makes any sense. Anyways, yeah, if anybody wants to join, I'm gonna wait a bit on here. I'm also really sad that they like removed a ton of this tower's music. Anyways, let's start with Tony now. gonna do the Skitsuna thingy. I'm playing like that. Oh my god, I suck, man. I actually like my top 3 ring 1 towers are number 1 TYE because you know, TYE is TYE. And then we have Tower of Killjoys for just being one of the most fun experiences of all time that I ever had in Ito. I remember like that was like one of the most nostalgic towers that I ever like played for me. When I like played Ito in like 2025 summer, and I like played this with my friends, I remember like the good old times with TOK. Like it was just a really fun grind, and I guess I fluked the entire tower from like floor 4, I guess. But yeah, we're on floor 3 now. So yeah, the Kato lighting is so fire. Like, to be honest, if I could, I would make like every single tower that I ever made with like the ring 1 Kato lighting, because that one is just so cool. I really love it. It gives off a really cool vibe. Can't wait for Tots, man. Okay, we gotta know a lot of stuff. Most people are just from the Grinding Toga stream. I'm also always wondering if that swag route is possible, because I think that's like a 11 stat wrap. Or okay, 12 stats are not possible. I also really love this section. I don't know why. It's pretty fun actually. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, we come to the first dangerous part of Tony. Okay, I'm gonna need to concentrate. I can still get back, like, on the island, I guess. I almost did that. That would have been actually terrible. I really hope that okay, we're done with the outside. That's good. Up until floor 8, there's nothing really horrible. Guys, floor 8 is like the hardest floor, too. Okay, we're on floor 5. Yeah, floor 5. Like, you know, in my opinion, like, Tots is my 3rd favorite. Yeah, I'm gonna continue with my Ring 1 top 3 towers ranking. But yeah, TOK is 2nd place, as I said. But I also love Tots. I mean, I used to really be one of these people that just said, oh yeah, Tots is overrated. But it really has grown on me. Like, Tots is just, you know, if you get better at the game, you would just love it. Since I find rap gameplay to be really fun, and I mean most of my gameplay that I build is rap based, and that just, you know, makes me enjoy this tower, since this was the first time we really saw raps getting used a lot. Like, this was the 9th tower to be ever in game, and up until that, like, towers basically used like max 4 raps or something like that. Oh wait, we got the GD ref. Fun fact, I just you know, I just got rage quitted before starting the stream by playing Geometry Dash, because I was playing a backpack. I was trying to complete one, and I'm done with 2 levels there. But the last one is so horrible. It was made by Cody, and it's called One, and God, it's so bad. The entire comment section is just flaming the creator. I mean, their account got hacked, I think, which is why like their username is green, which, you know, could be something. And yeah, better off. I think it's better off alone, right? Bum, 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 bum. This remix is actually like fire. I even have this installed on Jukebox and Geode. Okay, I'm gonna check. So, you know, the viewers said, so Arctic said that I will hate Tots after Ring 1 Tower Rush, and I really hope that I will not, since I actually really like that tower. And yeah, every single tower that I made in like December was based off Tots. So, yeah. And if you don't know anything, you know, about my channel, I play like Tower Creator a lot. Like really a lot, more than Ito actually. And I made like, what, up to this point, I mean, I have 35 slots, no, 36. I made multiple citadels, and I also made a lot of towers and ring in studio, and I even make my own fan game, but I just need to add ring select and stuff like that. So, you know, that's really not that far. Okay, we're now on the hardest floor. Bum 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 bum. Oh no. Now I'm scared of Tots. I mean, like, it's... Oh my fucking god, I'm so terrible. This is such a terrible fail, oh my god. Why am I so washed at Ito? How did this even happen? Oh my god, I'm so terrible at Ito. Anyway, yeah, these floors are not that bad, I guess. I mean, this is most of floor 5 done. Oh yeah, Arctic is the W viewer. Now just, you know, the only people that like, if you know, like, my entire Roblox friend list just joins me, that would be genuinely insane. Bum 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 bum. Why does Samuel Push does not make any sounds anymore? I actually join the safe house for crystals soon, because if I beat Tots, I will get like 150 tickets, and that just, you know, makes me rich. You know, I also at some point will probably try ring 3, because, okay, warning, hot take incoming, okay? This is like one of the biggest hot takes. I think ring 3 is actually fun. Okay. At least, like, you know, I actually, like, really think ring 3 sometimes makes fun. It's like fun to play through, especially like tower sliding convenience and inverted colors. And like, hear me out. Like, this is again like a horrible take actually, but I kind of like just 2 SI just really makes that ring enjoyable for me. Of course, there's like tower fatness 2D and you know, TOD and TOLD and TOF are like not the best towers, especially TOD and TOLD. But like besides that, like it's actually pretty okay. I mean, okay, funny thoughts used to be horrible. I mean, I uploaded as an April Fool's video with verification video and said that it was the first snow tower. And yeah, it's like the worst easy tower no, until it got revamped. I mean, the revamp is also not like the best tower. It's pretty forgettable, but yeah, Tower of Inverted Colors is actually really fun. And you know, without it, we wouldn't have like every tower from Silzolski, which it would include Tower of Glitching and Tealing. Okay, Impossible Movement is not a second, like a good example as the second one, but we wouldn't have the first catastrophic to be an Ito, in Ito, not to be ever made. Okay, because I know Stone existed, but the first one in Ito was TOER. And here, Silzolski also made COCR, TOEA. What is there more? TOL, I guess that's not that good. But like TOKey, Thanos Tower, like these are some of the best towers, to be honest. Okay, this part is pretty scary. Somehow I just felt like a lot of here easy raps, like raps that are only like 2 sets. Okay, gonna take a small break and read chat. I know this is like a pretty terrible stream. Okay, R1TR, are you ready? Because it's time to do this outside. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I have to go sleep in like 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, that's gotta be great, buddy. Anyway, okay, we're done with the outside. Now it's just don't fail this and you should be done. I mean, 2H really does not have that many bad parts. If you just concentrate on floor 8s outside, it's really easy actually. It could even be less dangerous than Tony, since you can skip like a ton of floor 8s that's not netted. I mean, like, floor 8 is like the most cheesable outside of all time. And I mean, you were able to skip like every single TOH outside almost completely up until the added like wards in 2025. But now we come to one of my favorite sections of the tower, but I'm gonna wait for R1TR real quick. You know, I really love this tower, especially like the last 2 floors. No, sorry, not TOP. My bad. TOP was made by someone else. Seal made TOL, like not Linophobia, not Tower of Peace. I think I misspoke or something like that. Wait, what towers did Silzolski also make? No, not Citadel of Void, right? No. Tim Tom made worked on that one, and Ice and Salt. Again, 2IM, as I said. What are there more? Here, Tower of critical damage and here, no, somewhere, I guess. But yeah, I also like at one point I just had the greatest idea for the Ito wiki. I know, really unrelated. Oh yeah, by the way, that's my favorite section of the entire tower. Like this transition to floor 10 is just fire. Like I remember getting here for the first time and I was just so stuck, like holy moly. Like I know they changed the song, but still this song's fire. I'm gonna heal a bit. Yo, this music is fire. Yeah, I'm vibing right now. It kind of reminds me of TYSI. I don't know why. Like, I don't understand why many people hate Tower of Slight Inconvenience. Like, it's probably one of my favorite towers actually. I used to really not like it that much, but it really has grown on me. Like most towers have grown on me. Oh, this section too. This one is so cool. And yeah, I found the coolest skip of all time. I think you're even able to high jump. But you know, I'm gonna do this not like that, because I'm not gonna high jump. So I still want some fun, I guess. Unless we're in tots, because then I'm just gonna skip, 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 and skip. Okay, we're on TOH, the first ever tower. Oh yeah, man. We're only almost an entire hour in. Oh yes, you made 2SM. I forgot. Yeah. What else was made by Seal? Like, Seal made half of the game, bro. Like, every ring, like, Seal made, like, what? 3 ring 5 towers? No, wait, let me think. Oh yeah, glitching and healing, I forgot. Yeah, like, 4 ring 5 towers. And that ring only has, like, what? 13 towers. So, basically 7 towers in, you know, 7 towers in ring 5 were just not made by Silzolski. But yeah, so TIM was made. What is? I'm keep on saying TIM, buddy. What is going on? Like you always forget at like a lot of towers that Silzolski made these. I am shit. I suck at Ito. I failed literally trying to do a TOH skip and floor 1 of TOH. Like, this is medium gameplay. Why am I failing this, bro? Why? I'm genuinely terrible at this game. But yeah, I think, okay, another hot take, but Cards is like extremely overrated. Oh yeah, then I miscounted. Yeah, Silzolski made 3 ring 5 towers. Yeah, that's my fault. But still, like, it's also kind of funny that Fyodoric and Silzolski just made so many okay, not that many. They made like 2 towers together. And I'm gonna do this for safety, okay? I know I'm like a baby or something like that, but you know, I don't want like keep on dragging 2H because this is a hard tower. And yeah, this was, by the way, my first hard tower. Like, everybody else, like, I guess, like, who the hell did not do this as their first hard, man? Like, it's actually insane. Like, there are less people that did not do this as their first hard tower. I now get just flashbacks how I used to struggle with TOH when I started playing Ito. Now I had a few problems with Tony. I was terrible at the time, like, oh what? He's going ham. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. So it's supposed to be the fries, the chance, and the cheese turkey leaf. It's going ham. Damn. I wish you were someone that's smelling. The fried to bite the fried back for that. Damn. Must be the crunch. Damn. This is the first ever trust to be used in Ito, by the way. Like, it's actually cool. And like, that was the first ever falling platform. The first ever trip part was on floor 2. And this was also like the first ever, you know, this is the first ever rope swing platform. Like, it's actually insane. Yeah, this skip is literally easier than doing this section. No, I could not see anything. I guess I just need to redo the entirety of floor 5. Okay, I already see myself failing floor 8s outside on TOIE. That's just gonna be peak 7. Almost walked off. What? Okay, so like, of the advanced towers, the worst one that I'm like scared of the most is 2SP. Since like an entire section can just ruin your entire run. So I would just have somebody that, like, you know, I would have to like write up some stuff. Then you would need to ask people like, if anybody of you y'all watch BRPD gaming and like the Ring 1 Tower Rush thing. Oh, rip Arctic. Oh, it's just floor. Okay. I'm gonna, I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna drink some water and stuff like that. Uh, luckily the first 6 towers are like really unpunishing. Yeah. Cuts. No problem, Arctic. So you're already on floor 6. Yo, this song is so fire. I used to struggle with this floor a lot when I grinded 2H. I know, like, calling 2H a grind is insane. But, like, the thing is, I gotta explain to you the lore that I have with 2H. So, I was grinding this in summer of 2025. And I was in, like, an Airbnb in Italy. And the thing is, the Wi-Fi was terrible there. And I... like, it was basically just... I could only play, like, in the extremely early in the morning for, like, the first week or so. There. Or else I would not be able to play. Because, like, then why our family members would be, awake. And they would use their phones or whatever. And then... But, like, I felt that part accidentally. And that was just horrible. Like, I just, like, needed to fight for it. But yeah, I just really struggled with like floor 7 and 6. I said that in that order particularly. Here's the F Gamator incident, by the way, happened. But yeah, only a few people know about this. Like 5 or something like that. Don't try search for it on my channel. You won't find it on a video. You will have to search in the deepest spots of 2H videos that I posted. Okay, yeah. Like these structures are so 2H. Yeah. Okay, floor 8. So for this one, I'm not gonna use like the normal skip that like swag route people use. Or swag route people, bro. What? But I'm gonna take the Sigma route, which is the Arbus route. Okay, I'm brain rotted. Okay. Yo, why did that one fall so fast? Oh no, my name is Butter and I failed the slide. They nerfed it since then, by the way. Like, how's that even possible that you failed something like that? That's still like one of the biggest mysteries of Ito of all time. I know like that they like nerfed this, but still. Okay. I'm gonna show you a very cool skip. Come on. Nice. Okay. And I'm gonna show you elite tier skip knowledge, okay? Elite tier skip knowledge. No problem. I am able to do this skip. Nice. Okay, floor 9 with the best. Okay, maybe the best song. It's arguable. I mean, 2H got a really good soundtrack. Like almost every Ring 1 tower. And I'm gonna mute this game when I'm playing, when I'm getting to floor 6 of TOS, by the way. If you want to know why, you can listen to the song, but it's like the worst one. So buns at this game. Why do I have so many 2AH fails, man? Bro, 2AH fails, then floor 9 fails on tots, by the way. Since I fluked that. It's still like one of the biggest mysteries of my Ito journey. How I fluked these floors. Like, how? Like, the things, my hands were shaking, I was sweating, I was like out of breath. Like, how was I able to fluke that thing? And of course then I screamed so loud, and I'm probably gonna send that to JTO Made Easy at some point. Okay, you know, gonna continue now. And hopefully I don't fail floor 9 now, because if I would, then, you know, that's pretty terrible. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the first ever tightrope in a tower. Don't ask what I'm doing. Don't ask what I'm doing. Oh no! Super cool moment, by the way. GG. GG for I don't want to play R. Okay. Okay, don't fail this tightrope. Doing this very unsafely. Now I'm gonna do this. Skip. This is my opinion, like the safest way and easiest one, since you're a bit higher than on the other platform. Okay, hopefully I don't fail floor 9 now, because that would be really stupid. That was close. Okay, I'm going to be a bit more careful. I remember the first time getting to here, and I somehow fluked this. I kind of remember this, but floor 9 always has been like pretty weird, actually. Like, you can definitely feel the 2-year creation gap between these two floors, and yeah, if you don't know, 2H took 2 years to be built. It was started in 2016 and was then finished off in 2018. And my theory is that like either the last 3 or last 2 floors were finished off in 2018, and you know the first few and the like first 7 to 8 floors were made in 2016. That's like for being the most reasonable, the most like explanation that makes the most sense. This song is also so epic, by the way. Bum 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 bum. Can't you hear it? Oh yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. Sadly. Oh, one real thing from down below. What should I roam right after we go? Didn't even know. I really like Neil C.C. Garrett's music. I even have a lot of his songs in my playlist. Okay, that's the lead tier skip. Ain't got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to this section. I failed, and after that, I was insane. Okay, we're almost at the 1 hour mark. So if anybody wants to join, you can join now. We're waiting here. Never give up! Oh my god. If I like when my friend that brought me to Ito started playing it, he made so much fun about like Bandan and Bandan's viewers. It was like, we created a group chat on WhatsApp, and we just made fun and just the entire time just spelled stuff wrong, just making fun of Bandan's viewers. Okay, we're now on Teal Key. And you know, the only bad part are like the tons of outsets. And if I get past like floor 5, we're set. We're set. And the second half is like medium, and the first half is just, you know, really hard. Oh, how flipping loud. What? Okay, we're almost an hour in. I'm gonna wait after this third section for Arctic, I guess. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay, it's right now 10 p.m. for me. That's really cool. Yeah, TOK is really good. Yeah, I said earlier, it's my second favorite tower. It's, in my opinion, the best hard tower in the game. Maybe a bit exaggerated, but like, this is like the style of gameplay that I really like, or purist gameplay that's like rap based. Just like the gameplay style that I like. No, and like, this is basically as hard as TOK. But I also remember this grind where I was like with like 2 friends in a call while I beat this. It was a pretty cool experience, actually. TOI, holy moly. Okay. The bad thing is just about flow rate of TOI. Okay, what was that? Fail. The bad thing about TOIE floor 8 is just sometimes if you stand on kill breaks, they just consistently give you damage, and that's just really what I'm scared of, because if I try to heal, I would just have to go through it. Oh yeah, fun fact, I fluked wait a second. I fluked TOIE from floor I fluked floor 7 to 10, which is 4 floors. Obama, what? Oh my god, Obama! Holy moly, we got Obama! We got Obama playing Ito. That's the most insane thing of all time. It's 11 p.m. It's 10 p.m. for me. Yeah, Juke Towers, the thing is, they're either the most dog shit or the most good or the best thing, because we have towers like TOK, of course, and you know, Kohat, TOO and stuff like that, like towers that are really high quality and really fun. But then we have also some terrible towers, and for example, toys. Yeah, no, that tower's not it. Oh yeah, by the way, one thing that I wanted to say, that I had a video, like, I'm a person, oh, we officially reached the 1 hour mark, by the way. But yeah, I wanted to make a video right before the day I finished TOTS, so I beat it. And I just made a video called playing TOTS at 10 p.m. and you know, that was just a pretty cool video. And like, it's kind of funny that I struggled less with floor 9, which is like the hardest floor in like every way, and it got literally insane gameplay. I mean, okay, some people would say that it's not insane, and you know, I can kind of get it. It's not that long and you can easily skip it. So I have a terrible history with TODD. I mean, I literally had a crash. Wait, I want to listen to this music real quick. Why is Binding of Isaac music so peak? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. This used to not remove your push box for some reason. By the way, I'm terrible with push boxes. Which is also a reason they used to not work. Like, they used to not work. I remember when I was grinding Tioki, they used to not work. Like, they were basically nothing. They were like doing nothing basically. Like people that pour water in the ocean. I don't even think there's a person that does that, but who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? Yo, Obama's here, you know. We got a lot of famous people. No, this gotta be rage bait because no way that I'm failing this. Push button. Holy moly. Okay, let's do this. Okay, nice. Now we come to a bit of a harder section. In my opinion, floor 4 or 3 are like, or 2, like, floor 2 to 4 are like the only hard sections of Tioki. The rest is pretty easy, actually. I mean, of course, we have floor 1. But, we also have, like, you know, floor, 5 is also pretty easy in that, you know, the second half is just filler. First run ender. What? TODD, you know, like, I can kind of get why you would like it, but I do not really like it at all. I actually, like, really hate it. I mean, like, I actually, like, think it had, like, a lot of potential, and I really love the tower crossing bit, because I think tower crossing is one of the coolest aspects of ETO. And I really would wish that especially Ring 1 towers would do that more often. And I wish if like what's the ETO that made a tower for Ring 1, I would definitely make a tower that had some tower crossing section in it. That's also why I just like to CT, so Thanos Tower. Because I just love the tower crossing section. I guess the TOTS section is pretty bad, but the TIE one is really looks really cool. Yeah, that's my only defending point of that tower crossing section, I guess. I know, peak point. But I like used to think that that's how the original outside looked, which made me like think TIE was a lot worse than it actually is. Because my TIE experience was quite harmless. I mean, I had a few floor 9 fails, but I just had the best celebration to it. And I just ate like chicken teriyaki after I like finished it off. That was just perfect timing. And I mean, my grind was actually like really fun of TIE, so that might be why I like it that much. But especially like when I got better at the game, I just really started to like TIE. Okay, there's no more hard sections. Also, I think they changed this one a bit. This used to have a lot more clutter. Funk. Okay, I'm gonna check out, you know, the chat real quick. Yo, W that it failed. No, no. Oh, Arctic is. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, okay. You know, if you want to quit, then do that. I'm not forcing you. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do some stuff too. I don't know, real quick. I'm gonna put up the light and I'm gonna, you know, make the setting here. Sorry for bad noise. So I guess Arctic is gonna be gone for. Oh, so you're like AFK overnight? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna continue a bit more. Whoa, 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 whoa. No problem, no problem. I have button progress. Okay, I have button progress. Shit. Okay. Tioki at least has like some button progress, so it's not that bad. But that fail was horrible. Oh my god, I just looked and it's 267. Okay. You know, I got some button progress, so it's pretty good. Especially for floor, which is like, in my opinion, one of the hardest sections. And I guess the push box section too. Okay, buddy. What is going on with this turret? I genuinely, what? I think a lot of people are gonna leave soon. And yeah, no, I can kind of understand it, since for most viewers it's probably late. So I don't know, you can go, I guess. If you want to, you can watch the stream later. If, you know, after that, you know, time. But I'm also gonna go sleep in like an hour. So, you know, I'll probably play it a bit more today. I hopefully will get far in this hour, since the towers that are about to come up are really short, actually. Like Tioki and Codes are like the only long towers, I guess. I mean, yeah, Toki is really short, to be honest. Like, I could beat that in like 12 to 10 to 12 minutes. TOS, it's also pretty short. I just, you know, hate that tower, so that's why. But yeah, TOSP is just scary, but it's around 10 minutes long too. But I should take my time for floor 6, so I will probably make it to around 11 minutes. 2 hours a bit longer, I guess, or around like 15 minutes, I guess. I'm not really sure. But yeah, 2IE is pretty long, I guess. TOTS is quite short. So, I guess, yeah, I have a few longer towers to go. Okay, yeah, floor 3 and 4 are just basically free if once you have button progress. So that will be pretty simple. Let me do this. I think like everybody's about to leave, so the stream's gonna, so the chat's gonna be a bit dead. Sadly, I guess. Oh, I'm back. Ah, ingoing kill bricks. What? Oh, okay, that's good, I guess. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna AFK. But, you know, probably not gonna do that. But who knows? Maybe I'm gonna edit then the I'm gonna probably edit the title then. But it's unlikely that I would do that. But you know, I might do that when I wake up. Since I mean it's the weekend and I have to, you know, to go tomorrow. Like tomorrow on around like 2 p.m. But I will wake up around what? I don't know, 8 p.m. maybe. This is the best song in the tower, in my opinion. I really love this floor. Okay, this is again, we got another skip. Just don't hope that I get stuck to the roof. Like once that, like that happened to me once. Okay, what the hell did I just do? Did they patch this or what? You're able to do this actually. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Now just stone found. We should be safe. Nice. Now just don't fail this section. Oh, yeah, no, it's not that bad since the outside bit is pretty short, I guess. But, you know, you could still kind of fail it, I guess. So that's, you know, bad thing. I guess if you, like, get flung from the elevator. But that's pretty rare, right? You know, TI is really dangerous for this challenge. So maybe that I hit that tower due to this tower rush. Who knows? Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. What? Left? Oh yeah, okay. I'll take the left clipped. I'm gonna do this without like left clips and stuff. Not just because, okay, yeah, just because I can't do these. Gotta be honest. Okay, floor 6, we're safe now. If I don't die of kill breaks somehow. Which will hopefully not happen. But yeah, let's just start, I guess, with the second half of Teal Key. Whoa. Yeah, like, yeah, this section's pretty unique. This is a teleporter, right? Because there are no soft blocks in Teal Key. I'm gonna do this a bit more careful though. I really love this section actually. Yeah, we got some good gameplay. I think this is, you know, the part that Seal made. Oh yeah, okay, it's a TP. This used to have a picture of Squidward, no longer. It does not have that one, which is one of the saddest losses in the entirety of Ito. Oh, there's just a teleporter. Whoa. So that's just what makes this these floors so easy. And yeah, the last song is like played for the last 3 floors, which are pretty long actually. Okay, yeah, we're near the end of Teal Key, so that should be pretty good. Okay, we're on floor 8. Technically, this is floor 9. Yeah. And the wind pad is on floor 8. Oh, wait, I should heal. Yeah, I should heal. That could have been a close call. That could have genuinely been a close. I'm using not beating the tower off because of that. Yeah, okay. I mean, if you just want to like do this with me, it's okay if you use boosts. I did not get the button. And yeah, I remember when I like on the winning run of Teal Key, I literally failed this section. Like the last one on floor 9, yeah, floor 8. And I literally failed that section. Which meant that I have to redo the entirety of floor 9 and 10. I guess not the button thing, but no, it's still big chunk. This push boxing section just drives me crazy for no reason. Okay, nice. Come on. No. Yes. If you fall, the push box gets resetted, so that's not really good. Nice, activated the button, and now it's just time. I'm not doing this. Okay, time for the spinner. Gotta wait a bit. Okay. I'm happy that I have rock, because without rock, TIE is hell. Like, if you do TIE on an account with no heal items, prepare for an unenjoyable experience, I guess. Like, kill break heavy towers just become really fun if you have a heal item. Okay, we're almost 80 minutes in, and we're basically done with TOK now. Which means that we have to do tough keyboard eating, which is actually, you know, pretty easy, I guess. But, here. Like Toki. I could kind of fail that one, and floor 6's outside is definitely scary. But besides that, there are really no hard sections. Okay, yeah. We're done, basically. Since now we got the button. Yeah, you can sometimes get flung here, for some reason. I don't know. Like, the entirety of Ring 1 got, like, majorly nerfed. Not just because they indicate, like, all traps, but just because they nerfed a ton of stuff. But yeah, it's time for our first difficult Tower of Keyboard Eating. Yeah, this is gonna be a great experience. So, interesting thing about this tower is that I used to hate this tower, like, really a lot. And now it has a bit grown on me, but I still think that this got some bad parts. And sadly, I have to mute the music for the entirety of this tower for copyright reasons. Which I'm really sad of, but, you know, I guess. Okay. You know, this tower is actually, like, could be in some aspects even easier than, okay, no, not, no, that claim was terrible. But, you know, this could be a bit, like, in terms of length, of course, it's easier. Punishment, you could say it's a bit more forgiving, since it does not have, I guess the first half, it's a lot more forgiving then. Since this only has one outside, and two key literally has, like, 4. Also, this snake part when I started playing Ito was, like, the worst section for me of all time. And the one in, like, sort of weird nostalgia is also even worse. The revamped version, especially. Okay. And yeah, you can't listen to any song of in this, like, entire tower besides the first floor, which is insane. And it's literally got Bruno Mars music. Like, I'm not escaping the copyright. No, it's a bit empty now without the music. That's really why I hate, like, sometimes I Toki, because it just, you know, feels so empty when I'm recording, since, you know, it just is copyrighted and I have to mute the music. Okay, now we get onto the devious 3 floors, which are floor 5 to 7, which are, like, the hardest part. Ooh. okay. I mean, yeah, it definitely has a lot of bad floors, and it's also quite unbalanced, I guess. So, I mean, you could, okay. I'm not like defending Toki. I mean, I think it's pretty okay. But I just, I don't really think that this is like the best tower ever. I mean, like, there's definitely a lot of classic towers which did classic gameplay a lot better. And, this one is one of the ones that did it okay, I guess. But it's getting way too much credits. Okay, we're on floor 6, which isn't the hardest floor. Or like 7, I don't know. Whatever you want to say. Okay, now we get onto the hard parts. The low ceiling jumps. Okay, I passed these. Now I'm just gonna now I have to proceed with care. Nice. Now it's no outside anymore for this entire tower. That's really good. I guess floor 7 has just some bad ice gameplay. I guess the tower also has a good portion of fin studs throughout the tower. But yeah. Especially the end, I think like the last few floors are not that good. Especially like floor 10 is really bad. Okay, good. Guys, we're on whoa, what? Okay, we're on floor 7, which is, you could argue what is the hardest floor. You could say it's floor 5 due to the conveyor game. You could say it's floor 6, or you could say it's floor 7. I mean, I struggled the most with floor 7 and 6. Shit. No, that jump is pretty annoying. Floor 7's like first ice part is pretty bad. Like the long jumps that I just felt, that one is like really bad. Besides that, it's just, pretty okay, guys. Nice, 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 nice. I got past it. I think if we got any American viewers or viewers that just or just people that ETO players that are right now in the United States, they're probably gonna get out online soon since it's like around morning now. Okay, the tower gets really easy from now on. That's pretty good. Besides this X pusher. Okay, they nerfed it. Used to be really bad. Oh my god, why did I do that? Now I have to do that ice section again. I don't know, but like that section is really satisfying to pull off. I think floor 7 is the hardest floor, to be honest, since this got like some really hard ice gameplay. And this or TOR are like the first time we saw ice gameplay. Could of course argue what is the first one. Whoa, almost slid off. Nice. Yeah, but once you get past these long jumps, you are basically done with floor 7. I mean, there's really nothing hard left. Just gonna do these X pushers slow. Yeah, and this floor is pretty easy, I guess. It just got like a few tricky jumps. Nice. Whoa, kind of close actually. Okay, we're on floor 9. I might even do this. So you know, let's see. Fail. You know. It's time for floor 9, which has like the most mega fun obby game. Yeah, this is literally got like mega fun obby gameplay. So I think I can like check. Yeah, M. Think L. Yeah. Then R. Check. Yeah, R should be it. No. Okay, L. Think twice M. Yeah. No. Okay, that's this one. Yeah. This one again, and I think middle. No, left. If you heard that, yeah, it's a storm is coming up to my area of living. Oh, fuck. You just need to proceed with care here. That's it. I guess there are like a few swag routes that you could do, but really that's it. Okay, we're on floor 10, which is got like some insane, intense jumps. If it wasn't that long, that short. But yeah. Tots, bro. Wow. Oh my god. Yes. I'm gonna eat my keyboard so much that I'm yeeting myself. Okay, yeah. Who the fuck says yeet? They have nerfed this again? Oh no, it okay. No. They just made it half a stud. I hate this section. Especially if you're mobile, it's just painful, to be honest. Okay, we continue now on to the worst tower. And the first time we're gonna have a bit of trouble in the stream. It's time for the advanced area. I am really not looking forward to this piece of crap. I am really not looking at all forward. Oh, I can turn up. Yes. I'm happy that I can finally listen to music once again. Okay, we got 90 minutes and we're on Tusk. That's actually really good. Maybe, I don't know. Should I do this? You know, why not? Boom. I hate Tusk. I mean, my experience with this tower is horrible, and I just think it's horrible. It's just painfully unfun. I don't know how you are feeling all about it, but I genuinely hate this. Hi, Obama. Okay, some guy just beat 2IG. Oh no, this. Oh, they were trolling. Okay. I thought. So much is genuinely happening in this server. Right. Now we get onto the bad part. Oh my fucking god. I just really don't hope that I failed that outside section on toss screen punching and toss trust jump. I hate toss stress. If I fail that trust jump, I'm genuinely gonna scream. I'm gonna wait a bit for the viewers. I don't know if chat is dead. I mean, that's pretty much dead, right? Obama's here! Obama's dead. Okay. 2S is the best. Why are my viewers liking those? I'm attracting the wrong audience. What the fuck is going on with the weather in Germany right now, bro? No, man. Like, today it was like 35 degrees. 35 degrees Celsius. And suddenly now there's just a random storm, man. Like, wow. Like, literally, we had one less lesson. Oh, I think I already explained this. But what the fuck just happened? What? Yeah, that was a bit more questionable of my fails, I guess. But I'm back on floor 3. Why am I failing floor 4 even? Like, why am I even failing that thing? Okay, like, why is there a storm? I think I'm gonna sleep good tonight, but I don't know. Gonna practice a bit for the trust. I mean, like, I'm gonna like try to do all my bad fails at the not dangerous parts. Wait, TR does not have any soft locks, so yeah, okay, this tower rush no longer has any soft locks. That's good. Besides, of course, failing outside. No, if I fail USB floor 6 outside, I'm genuinely gonna be upset. And the thing is just that it's not even that hard, so that would just make it every time worse. Yeah, I hate toss. Like, I literally made a like 15-minute long video of why I hate toss. I even gave it like a review, and there I gave the design negative -1. Which is, you know, crazy ranking, I'm gonna agree, but still, like, Toss Trust is not a tower rush, and you can clip in. Yeah, but the void is like below it. Like, there's like a huge gap that brings you on the void. Okay. Yeah, that sticking out part is the only reason why I get. Okay, not the only, but one of the few reasons why I gave this tower such a horrible design score. This section is kind of memorable, I guess. I don't know about you all, but I think this is kind of memorable. Okay, we are now on the worst music choice of the entirety of Ring 1, and I will stand to that. I'm gonna mute that damn song. That is such. It's not even like my opinion. No, that's like genuinely a horrible song. Like your average NCS song of the 2010s. And it's not even the good type. That's the thing. You know, floor 7 is also pretty hard, I guess, and floor 9, which of course has a trust. You know, like, do you see that gap? If I fail that trust part, that's gonna be horrible. I don't know. Okay, this editor, they butchered this, like, this jump. Like, it used to be a lot harder. It's arguable, I guess. It's arguable. I think this song is not copyrighted. I mean, floor 7 is definitely the hardest floor in the classic version with all the long jumps. I guess this also got like some unedited trust flicks. Not really trust flicks. I don't know, but like BRPD Gaming, like one of my favorite Ito YouTubers, just got mad at this exposure section for no reason. Like, come on, boy, it's not that bad. Okay, we're on floor 8. Okay, thank God this song is not muted. Because the last few floors have so fire music, like the last 3 floors. This floor, you know, this is kind of a bit basic, I guess. But the last 2 ones have such good music. Especially floor 10 and... I mean, I like floor 9s, but like floor 10s is so peak. That was like my only motivation to do this tower, to be honest. Okay, we almost reached 100 minutes. We're about to enter floor 9, which is dangerous territory. Nice. Okay, some simple spinners and some gameplay, guess. Nice. Okay, floor 9. I need to concentrate now. Okay. This is the section of doom. Okay, nice. My hands are sweaty. Okay, we almost reached 100 minutes and we finished off this truss. Let's go. I'm gonna be a bit more careful from now on this tower. Okay, yeah, it feels like tires are just crashing. That's how the store, like, this thing I forgot. There's floor 5. Nice. That was genuinely a bit scary, actually. Okay, some falling platforms until we reach the best floor. Nice. Some trust gameplay. Let's go! I'm sorry, but I gotta put up the music. This section's also had a crater. I really don't hope that I fail any of these raps. I think I can touch this. Yeah, okay. I'm near. I'll just do it calm and steady and oh, what? Oh. I got scared for a second. Nice. Now the frame walk, and that's it. Over 100 minutes. And then we have 2SP, the unclippable one. Yay. Let's go. 2SP time. Oh my god. I'm gonna grab some water, I guess. Real quick. AFK. Gonna grab some water. Never mind. Not AFK. No, I got a flashback from codes. No. So we only got 4 towers left. 5 including this one, I think, right? Yeah. Should I be writing down these numbers? I don't know. You know, I'm gonna ask people in my chat if they could do that if I fall. Just if I have some kind of chance of doing this. Okay, we're on TSP, the first challenging in this rush. I think they're there's only one person left in the chat. But I guess this is the only Ito live stream right now that's on. Oh yeah, and I gotta... Okay, I'm gonna put down the music a bit. I mean, that's a bit too loud, I guess. I mean, I want to admire this tower soundtrack. It's really good, actually. It's also really nostalgic for me, of course. I mean, this is my favorite challenging, and also one of the few that I've done. You know, I just never do challenging towers. You know, this tower got some traps, which could be a bit scary. But the section I'm scared of most is the outside on floor 6 and floor 9. Floor 9 does not have an outside section, but it's floor 9. I mean, everybody gets chilled down there. It's fine if somebody mentions that. Floor. I used to struggle so much with TSP on PC. I don't know why, but on mobile I was so consistent with this, but on PC I was just torturing myself. What the fuck? What was that fail? Oh, hell nah. Yeah, okay, it's not that bad though. I mean, floor 3 is not that hard. TSP is so unbalanced. The first 5 floors are all below in difficult or below gameplay, and then suddenly just flipping floor 7 to 9 come and just make this tower challenging. I guess floor 6 is that one awkward thing that. One guy in the middle between the hard and easy floors. Because of course it got the outside section, but it's also not the hardest floor of the tower. But it's definitely the hardest one up to that point. Especially if you're in a tower rush. Okay, that jump is... No, it's a client object now. Oh no. If it is, then it's just gonna be the worst thing ever. Let's see how, you know. Yo, somebody else is trying the tower rush. That's nice. Anybody else? No, okay. But yeah, we got one more person, I guess, on Turkey, which is gonna be interesting, I guess. How much time do I have left? Okay, around an hour, which is good. I'm going to check chat a bit more now. Okay, I got 2 viewers. So let's just continue. Okay, let me do this and yeah. Okay. Floor 4 got like some really annoying gameplay. Yeah. Move. Nice. I know I would play the Floor 7 song, but yeah, it's copyrighted. And I will get this video restricted at this stream, sorry. Oh man, yo, this is annoying. Why am I loop failing Floor 4? That's just a question that I have. Like, why Ito Lords? Why Urban Tune? Why do you do this to me? Why a bullet man? Well, I hate that Floor 4 section, boy. That's like so annoying, that janky ass section. Why am I genuinely struggling with tower screen punching? So, you know, the one that I'm scared of the most is of course Colds, which is Colds. And if you're doing a tower rush, that's gonna be torture. But after that, it's probably TYE. Because if you fail that outside, that's it with you, buddy. So yeah, TYE is a run in there. Not just because of the kill breaks, but of floor rates outside. Since that one is like pretty far away from the island, which will make it really dangerous. Dangerous. Okay. Back on floor 4. Nice. 1-1-1. The triple one. Bro just got flung. How is that even possible? Okay, finally. After that, it's pretty easy actually, up until floor 6. Where of course there's the outside, but after that, I guess floor 7 got some hard parts. But if you pass the conveyor section, you have a good shot of beating that tower. Wait, I wanna admire this song real quick. Okay. we're gonna do some skips and then some strategy, and then boom. Okay, I have soon to mute the music due to, you know, it being copyrighted. Okay, I'm back and I'm gonna mute the game. We're gonna not hear music up until floor 8. And I'm gonna be... Okay, I'm gonna be concentrated from now on. The thing is just that this song is so happy and out. This is like literally the most scary floor in the up until this point. Since you can't really clip back in. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna turn out the ACs now on in my room, so you might hear some of that. I'm gonna check chat real quick. I'm gonna see if there's anything. Really just, you know. No. Okay, I guess not. Then let's continue. Yeah, okay, now you would probably hear it. But yeah, that's the AC. I'm sorry for the noise, but yeah, it's really hot in here. And I'm also sweating. So yeah, that's why. Okay, we're near this section. I really do not want to fail this at all. Okay. I'm gonna not talk for this, okay? Because I need to be concentrated. Oh, that was close. Yes. Yes, let's go. Okay, floor 7. Oh, I passed the outside. Now just don't fail, and I should be set. Oh my fucking god. Why am I so stupid? I gotta do that outside once again. Great, man. Great, just great. This is horrible. I don't want to do that outside again. It's so fucking scary. Okay, yeah, this is just, you know, really annoying if I fail this. I mean, there's like still something that I could do. I could like ask people in the chat if they could like fly around. Nice. Okay, floor 7 for the second time. now it's just hell. Floor 8 is gonna be a... Whoa. I put away my water bottle. Yes. I mean, it's mostly just now over with floor 7. Just, you know, I gotta do the skip and the gameplay up to it. And that's it. Okay, nice. We're in floor 8. Okay, I'm not gonna sing. Yes. No. This song is so fire. I'm gonna take the easy path. You got a dream on your dream. After that is floor 9 and can they take a small break on TOR, and that's it. Up until TOE, where there's the floor 8 outside. Which if I fail at that will be fatal. Since like TOSP there's still like some kind of chance that I will get out, but with TOE, no. Okay, I have to mute this because it's copyrighted too. I know. Okay. The beginning of this floor is not too bad, but the ending is really bad. That's really just the only thing about this floor. Once I get to the Kilbrick rap section, but the Finsta rap section is of course the worst one. Since, you know, it's Finsta, since, you know, challenging. I'm scared of this. You know, after that 2R, it's just heavy Kilbrick usage. So if I'm careful with that, I should be done with the challenging towers. I mean, I could still struggle with 2R a bit, since... Oh, what the fuck? Whoa. Whoa. That was a good save. Yeah, I'm gonna do that a bit more careful, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna check chat real quick. Okay, I think nobody's watching right now anymore. If I pass floor 5's outside on codes, I think there's no more soft locks in this run, it's just loop failing from that point on. Nice. Yes. Yes. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, I'm tweaking, man. Okay, I passed 2 SP. There are only like 2 more towers that can like fail me. And that's 2 codes. Which, you know, the floor 5 section is not that bad actually. But like the bad part is 2 IE floor 8. If I pass that, I might am genuinely gonna finish this off if I just don't loop failed thoughts and stuff like that. I'm happy that I get 2 hours, a nice break of punishing gameplay. Since we got like 2 run enders in a row. So now I just have one that does not really do anything. So that will really be good. Oh, what the fuck. Yeah, TR is just gonna be a bit loop failing. Okay. Some guys also on TOSP, so that's good. If I finish this off, there are only like 2 more. You know, the good thing is there are only like 4 run enders in the entire tower rush, but these are like the part of the hardest ones. Like the 5 hardest. No, not the 5 hardest, but definitely in the harder half. I just hope that I won't struggle too much with this tower, since I really do not have that much experience like most towers in this area. Tots could be a bit bad, I guess, due to the kill breaks and stuff like that. I mean, I hope that I like get a lucky fluke or something like that, but I won't really be seeing that. But you know, I can clip back in Tots, so it's really not that bad. Unless I get like flung too much away, but again, like it's against the frame. So there's basically just low possibility that I will fail there. Okay, we got floor 3. Nice. Nice. I think like the hardest floors. Oh yeah, they muted Demonicity, which is bad. That was like the best song on the entire tower. At least I didn't really you know, mute the rhythm heavy music, which is the other good part about. I guess this tower got like a good soundtrack actually. Okay, okay. I mean, this is not like original Daft Punk, of course. That would not be able to be in Roblox, but still, I kind of like Daft Punk, so that's pretty cool. Okay, I'll check chat real quick if it's still that dead. I mean, like, okay. Some guy might be able to do this tower rush with me. What the fuck did I just do? What? Anyway, yeah, I mean, the chat is dead. I guess nobody's watching at this time. Since I mean, like, everybody's gone, I guess. You know, I might stay AFK if I get really far. I mean, we're now 2 hours in, so I would probably stay AFK. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, now. Whoa. Okay, yeah, this section's horrible. Nice. I passed this one. Good. Now this is like the old soft lock section no longer. It's since the revamp, it's not a soft lock anymore, luckily. This would have also been a run-ender, but it's no longer one. It's kind of insane that they removed the first ever soft lock and entirely of Veto. But I mean, R1TR was kind of fun in my opinion. Okay, we are on floor 5, that's good. Oh yeah, let's got the spinner jumps. Okay, nice. We just get some AI generated gameplay. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Whoa. That was kind of scary. Okay. Whoa. That was kind of close. Okay, we're on floor 6 now. Oh yeah, this is the shadow section, so I could fail that. I luckily completed TR a few, like 2 weeks or something ago. So that's pretty good. But literally, not that much is, you know. Okay, yeah, they removed this song, sadly. Floor 7 is kind of hard. I guess like then these floors are kind of hard, these like yellowish floors up until floor 10. Whoa. Okay, we're near floor 8, which is good because it gives me a net, at least a partial one, which is still better than nothing, I guess. But it's also, you know, not. I think you have to do a bit of floor 7's end to, you know, if you land on it. No, what the fuck am I doing? Okay, it's not that bad of a fail, I guess. I just failed a bit. Oh my god. Oh my. The AI generated gameplay is driving me insane. check chat one more time. So I see nobody typing. Yeah, okay. Chat is dead. Nice. Now we get onto the net section. Nice. You mad? Not right now. I'm just scared of 2IE. Okay, this section now. Is it bad? I don't know. Really that much. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Why did I do that? Why are these... They should make these fucking spinners transparent. I like fell from floor 9 all the way to floor 1. Like, why? I hate this tower. Oh my god. I am just loop failing this fucking piece of crap. I am really annoyed at this tower. But after it comes 2IE, which is gonna be worse, I guess. Okay. Now, if I finish this off, I will be finished with 10 out of 13 towers, which will be good. Just, you know, TIE with the fluoride outside. I hope that I really do not fail that one, because that would just be devastating this far. I'm gonna grab some water now. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Working harder, make it better, do it faster, so stronger. No, I might even, you know. I think if I finish off TOR, I would probably go to sleep. But you know, I'm also kind of scared that if I wake up and gonna try to do TIE, it's gonna be a bit more painful, I guess. If I fail, since it's in the morning, and all the chances that that would happen are a bit bigger if I wake up. So who knows, genuinely. I might also shut down the stream up until I'm awake again. Yeah, I love AI generated gameplay, by the way. I know, I'm just checking so nobody like gets delivered and then leaves. I'm just checking. Yeah. Yeah, I wrote a message for anybody that's coming. I guess, yeah. This is insanity. Okay, back on floor 5. Like, I would really genuinely be excited for 2IE on this run if it wasn't for the if the outside just did not exist. Or if it just wasn't over the void, but it is, so yeah, if I fail that one, it's over with me, like, 2 hours of progress are done. Nice. Get the AI generated gameplay part yet? And now, sorry, I'm talking a bit German. That's kind of close call, actually. Oh. Was that close? I don't know. Seemed like it. Nice. Okay. Okay, floor 7. Why did I make those floors just so insanely hard? Like, this floor 9 and like 8 are a lot harder than they used to be. I guess floor 8 had like that jump section, which like that like slanted like these free slanted jumps, which were pretty hard. But besides that, like, floor 7 to 9 was actually pretty easy. Just had a lot of spinners and all around gameplay. Okay. We're on floor 8. Nice. Of course, you know, I'm kind of going insane right now. Okay, nobody watched this in chat right now. So I guess the only few viewers are either like, oh my god. Why? Guess you can easily get back to floor 8, but still. Why just not make the net to the entire section? I can let you go immediately to that part. If I get to floor 10, I would definitely have an adrenaline boost. Oh, time for more AI generated gameplay, man. Okay, I've made like this joke like 10 times already. Throughout like these like last 2 hours. What am I doing? Why? Like why? If I beat this, I'm genuinely gonna be insane. Nice. If they just had this song in game, bro, I would definitely have a lot more motivation. But they sadly do not, which makes this pretty bad. Okay. I really like the rage icons that they put into this tower. Okay, not that much is left of floor 8. That's really good. Okay, floor 9. This, what the fuck? What? Since when can that wall reach you there on the outside rim? Thingy. I don't know, framing. What's a frame? Okay. Done, and then let me do this and do this. Then we're on floor 9 for the 3rd time today. Let me see. Okay, it's almost 12 p.m. 12 a.m. Sorry. Okay, I'm ready. Why did I do that again? I mean, this time I did it, but still, that was dangerous. Risky, I guess, too. Nice. Okay, we're on floor 10. Gotta do it extra safe. Adrenaline kicking in right now. This song's fire, bro. Where could I go? There and there, I guess. We could go to this one. Wait, let me analyze real quick. Go there, and then go up there. And then take that tightrope to go there, and yeah, okay. I think I kind of got it. So we go here, then here, then we go not there, yeah, here. Okay, we're basically there. Nice, and the last tightrope. Yes! Oh my fucking god, we did it. We reached 2 IE. Oh my god. This one is the most scary one, also like the most run ending one. Since Calls is literally just loop failing, but this one has like oh my fucking god. I mean, like, what is this chat system? Okay. It's time for hell. Guess. Okay, let's just start with this piece of crap. Okay, I love 2IE, to be honest. Like, I love this tower and all of that. Anyway, if that soft locks you and you can't clip back in, then high hard diff. Oh hell no, bro. But yeah, after this comes Tuts. I just don't want to fail that outside section, to be honest. That would just be so terrible. But I can enjoy it right now. Just don't die to the kill breaks and that's it. Not too bad, you know. I mean, it's kind of okay. If you can clip back. If you can clip back in, then I'm really grateful. Yeah, you can. Oh, thank God. Like, holy moly, that would have been terrible if that and soft locks you. Because that's like one of the hardest sections on an outside, besides on codes. The reason why it could be considered a bit easier is due to it being short, but also got these flings. I guess it kind of got nerfed, but you know, let me just try to beat TYE real quick. Okay, we're soon about to go to the 3-hour mark. Which I'm definitely gonna take a small break. Probably go outside for a sec too. Okay. So TI is like the last run ender where I'm scared of. Thanks to my rock, I can do stuff here. I just took way too long on TOR. That's what just really made this run that long. But if I beat Tots, then there's only codes, which I'm probably gonna go sleep before doing. And if I beat floor 5s outside, I am safe because you can clip back in. Nice. Okay, the first outside of the tower. This one isn't as dangerous as, you know, floor 8, since you can still clip back in. And there's this skip which makes this effortless. Just you need to do a kill break catheter and that's it. Like all the hard sections of this outside are just gone. You only need to do this thing, which is actually pretty simple. Okay, we got some interesting AI generated gameplay. I can't stop with these jokes, sorry man. Whoa. Yeah. Time for Celeste music, I guess. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, I should lock in, man. I should lock in. Why am I struggling so much with this? Okay. Okay, time for this flipping song. I am gonna because you know. Okay, it's almost 12 a.m. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna get this sit overnight. I don't know if I'm gonna do TOIE or if I'm just gonna, you know, do it tomorrow. Since really I wanna like don't fail that outside. If I do that outside, I'm basically safe. Just, you know, ring floor 5 has like that one speedrun section where you can fail, and after that, that's it really. Okay, floor 4. I'm not gonna give that much commentary on floor 8 to be on TOIE that much. I mean, I already talked a lot about this tower, so yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do the skip. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use a lot of skips for this run. Besides the one that I found on floor 5, since that one is quite risky and I don't really want to do that one. So I know floor 5's music is copyrighted, so I'll probably mute that one. So yeah. Time for even more AI generated game. Okay, I'm gonna start with this joke, okay? I promise. Just one more time. Shit. You know, I will probably loop felt tuts, which will make it a bit, you know, harder, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have started this so late, but you know, like I still had family members in here at home, so I really did not want them interrupting since they would go, if they would go. Okay, you know, floor 6 is the second hardest floor, so if I pass that one, just floor 8 is left, and that's it, really. Time for you, I'm ready for the song. No, I am better looking, I am better looking, yeah. Says TYE, I don't wanna fail the floor 888 outside anymore. Yeah, because you know I don't wanna fail that flipping outside. I don't really wanna fail that damn outside. I don't really wanna fail that damn outside because you know I felt like I knew that I would not make it. I fell extra because I did not want to die due to kill breaks. I would rather redo the first 5 floors than lose all my progress. I just did not do it fast enough. No problem. The OTI is quite short in the beginning. Just floor 9 drags on, I guess. Okay. It's almost 12 a.m. I don't know. Nothing new, I guess. No, I'm definitely gonna cheese the TOIE outside. I'm gonna do this quick. Nice. Okay, no more kill rigs up until floor 4. Nice. And you know, if I do this tower rush, I would probably do my first SC2. So, yeah. Might drop Toga. Since I kind of understand how to do that gameplay, just I'm not consistent enough with it. And I'll probably grind it soul crushing since that one is a bit more. Okay, TY is just annoying right now. It's probably because I'm tired. So I will either I'm gonna do TIE a bit more, but I'll probably head out after if I ever finish this. I'll just get to like floor 7. Keep on loop fanning TIE. It's so flipping annoying. I'm gonna also end the stream then, but I'm also gonna bring it back up after that. So yeah. I hate that. Why am I loop fading 2IE, man? Let me just get this over with. If I get to Tots in this stream, then yeah, that would be great. Okay. You know, TIE is kind of driving me insane right now in the tower rush. Gonna check how hard you know, to bring one tower rush is real quick. High peak remorseless. Yeah, I think I could do my first SC after this. since I practiced like the second most important skill, and that is length. If I like play TYE like this, I would definitely fail Florate. And I really don't want to do that. You know, I would like if fail on the inside would not be that bad, but if fail on the outside would be horrible. That was like the worst thing. After that, it's just, you know, hoping that I don't get kicked or something like that. Whoa, I should have done that one first and not that one. Okay, we're now 3 hours in. Almost. You know, if I if I don't get like far in the next 10 minutes, I will just call it far enough. And then I will just go to sleep and, you know, I will either like pause the stream or something like that. Nice. Okay, I'll probably like stay on like floor 6 or something like that. Call it enough for today if I like don't make it far, or I would just go to floor 7, since, you know, there's really nothing hard to fail. So if I wake up, what am I doing? TI is driving me crazy. Maybe I should just go to sleep, you know, one more attempt and then I'm gonna go to sleep. But I will just remember to, you know, I'm gonna watch also a tutorial how to, you know, stay online and not get kicked, so I can like stay on the longest and not get kicked, because if I would get kicked, that would be like the worst thing ever. Okay. Nice. How many tickets do I have? But oh, 400. That will be. Why do I even do this? I can just do this. Why does boy need a tightrope at floor 1? Guess for practicing, but why did I heal? Nice. Now it's just keeping up with him. Come on. Let me do this. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna try floor 6. If I beat this floor, then yeah, I will definitely call it quits for today. I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm getting tired. And then I'm probably gonna finish this off tomorrow. Oh fuck. Whoa, that was close. Now I'm gonna go back. Okay, it's 12 a.m. now. I'm definitely gonna go to bed soon. I'm gonna get myself some rest. No, no, no. Why am I so stupid with this section? Nice. Without a single hit. Without a single hit. That's just swag. Nice, nice. I got to the ball pit. Now just don't fail the wedge part and that's it. I'm finished with this floor. Of course, if I don't fail. Nice. Yes, floor 7. I would try, but I'm definitely too tired. I'll definitely wait a bit. On a heal. The thing is, should I try floor 8 or not? Sadly, nobody's watching, so yeah. But if anybody's watching, just please comment. To be honest, like, should I continue or not? Man, I'm really tired. And when I'm gonna do this section, and after that, I'm gonna call it quits. You know, maybe get to floor 8, and that's it. Yeah, I think this section is like, guess I could go to the dance clip. Is this spinner broken? No, please don't say that the spinner is broken. I mean, I could still beat this section. Okay, it works, it works. Nice. Nice. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Gonna get to floor 7 and that's it, really. That fair was just filler. So I'm gonna go to that free section of floor 7. And then I'm gonna go AFK. I'll probably sleep for like around 7 hours, so see you there, I guess. See you later. Yeah, I'm done. Gonna activate real quick my auto clicker. Where's the auto clicker? Let me just search auto. Here, auto clicker. Nice. Yeah, that's it for today. Yeah, see you tomorrow, I guess. And bye.